Now in this lecture we are going to learn how to remove unwanted part of our video. So let's assume that we have this video and I would like to remove this part from this beginning until this end. Okay, so how we can do something like this? Simply by getting into the beginning of the part I would like to remove and then clicking on our keyboard split. What is a split? It means that we are splitting our video by clicking on S on the keyboard. Now if I click on S, now our video is cut into two pieces. And then I will just move into the other part I would like to remove. For example, until this part. Okay. And then I click on split again. Why? To cut my own video in this position. So now my own video became three pieces, this one and this piece and this piece. Now simply what I am going to do, I would like to remove this part. Since I made here a split and here a split, and now I have a three parts. Now to remove this part we will simply click on delete on my own keyboard. So now I deleted this part and I would like to make these two parts together. So I will just click on this one and drag it into the end of this video. You will see that these two parts became now together. So you will just, if you just play this part, you will see that this part will be continued into this part without any problem. Of course, when we export our video, you will see that this part is became one video. Okay. In this video, we are going to learn how to replace an audio file in your own video. So assume that we have this video and you will see that from Dragon Ball Z, of course, and you will see an audio file of it. Okay, if we just hear that, you will see something shouting. Okay, now I would like to remove this audio file and replace it by another one. So first step, if you click or you just select this audio file and click on delete, you will see that something strange will happen. Let's click on delete. You will see that all of our video is removed. Why? Since we just have to split the video and the audio file. So let's return it back again by clicking on Ctrl Z. Okay, and then by clicking on our keyboard Ctrl plus U. Okay, Ctrl plus U will just separate both of the video and the audio file. So now if I click again on the audio file and click on delete, you will see that the audio file is removed. How did I do this? Simply by clicking on Ctrl plus U on our keyboard. Okay. Now I would like to add the audio file. For example, a music. Okay. This one, just by dragging this music into the audio timeline. Okay, now you will see a music is added. Okay, so now if I just click on this, you will see that music is played instead of the original audio file. Now I will just remove this extra part by clicking on split like we did in the previous video and then click on delete. Now I have my own video with a new audio file. In this video we are going to learn how to add a text to your own video. So first you will see here plugins and you will choose titles and text. Okay, then now you will see a different options for your own text, bounce, earthquake, fall down, dropping words, and a different settings for your own text. Okay, so now we'll choose speedy. For example, we will drag this into our timeline. Okay, now let's close this window for now. You will see here this represents our text, which is speedy. Okay, and I would like it to add it to our video. So how I'm going to do this? First, if I just drag this into our video, you will see here that the speedy just covered the old video and our video continues. okay, but I don't want this. I would like to make the text exists and the same time the video exists. Okay, so first we are going to right click here and then click on insert video track. Okay, and then I will drag my own text into the timeline. Now you will see here that the text exists and at the same time my own video exists, but if I just drag it into my own video, you will see that my own video disappeared. So now I just made another timeline so that my own video appears. Okay, and it means that this part is above the video. But if I just replace these timelines, for example, if I just put this here and this here, you will see that the text does not appear. Why? Since my own video is above the text. Okay, so now let's return again. Now, how to control my own text now? Okay, so I will first click on this symbol which is called generated media, and then you will see here that my own text appeared here, and I can change its settings by maximizing it or minimizing it and dragging it using this tool. Okay, now let's name it Goku, for example. Now I can change the text from here and change the font of the text by changing any of these ones, okay, as I would like. Okay, let's choose another one, this one for example, and then we will make it bold, okay, and italic, and then you will see here as in the middle or in the right side or in the left side, whatever, it does not matter. Now it is represents the size of the text. Okay, I will choose 52. Okay, and the color of the text from here, you will choose any color you would like. For example, we will choose the red one. Now you will see here the type of animation. If you would like, it is PD as we selected from this menu, or another one, for example bounce or earthquake or fly in and so on. Okay, so we'll choose PD, and the scale, it maximizes our text and make it smaller. Okay, another thing is the location. If I would like to put the axes of the X and Y axis where the text exists instead of just dragging the text, you will see here advanced settings. For example, tracking, you will see here the spacing between the letters are increasing and decreasing. You will see another thing which is called outline. Okay, which will make an outline for your own text with a specific color. You can change the color as you would like. For example, choose this one. Okay, and the outline color from here and the width of the outline from here. Okay, there's another thing which is shadow. And then click on shadow enable. You will see a shadow for your own text appeared. Let's move this here. And you will see here the offset, the shadow, how many offset inside with the original text. For example, if we increase the offset X, you will see that the shadow is moving into the X axis more, into the positive X axis, and if we increase the Y, it will move into the upper part. Okay, or like this one in the opposite direction. Okay, there's another thing which is shadow player. You will see here that the becoming more player into our text. Okay, and finally, after doing all of these settings, now we have our text. Okay, if we just play this part, okay, you will see here that the text does not appear at the beginning, and then the text starting to appear in SPD4. Okay, as if it was a car moving and then stopped suddenly. Okay, now that is all about the text. In this video we are going to learn how to hide the logo of a channel. Suppose we have this video, okay, which have its logo like this one, and I would like to hide this channel logo. So we are going to using something which is called Gaussian blur. So how we are going to do this? Simply we have this video. First we will insert a new track for our effect. Okay, insert video track, and then we will just copy this timeline here. Okay, and then we will click paste. Okay. Okay, now we have here our timeline. One of them is a video track, and another one which is our original one, and another which is the copy of the first one. Okay, so now we are going to use something which is called the mute. Mute means that we are not taking the effect of this video. We are hiding this video. Okay, so when we are doing this video as if it does not exist. So if I just move like this, you will see that the video does not exist at all. So second thing, we are going to use something which is called ban or crop, event ban and crop, and then we are going to use something which is called the mask. A mask is used to specify a specific area of the video and to show it only. So we are going to use the rectangular shape. There is a oval or a circle mask, or a rectangle or a square mask. We are going to use the rectangle. Okay, and then we are going to do this like this one. Okay, let's move it. Okay, now we have our mask, and then second step we are going to use the Gaussian blur. What is the Gaussian blur? It is an effect which is used to make a blur to our video. So we are going to use from the video of X, you will find Gaussian blur, and then we will choose the default settings, and then we drag it into our video. Okay, you will see that the logo is now hidden, and you can specify the horizontal and vertical range for different settings. Okay, now let's get back our video. You will see that the video is supposed to have a blur into the logo, so we are going to edit it again. We just need to increase the range of the mask. Okay, now you will see that the logo of the channel is now hidden. Let's get back again into the editing process. You will see that the logo is now hidden. Okay, you can also use another effect, the extreme blur, or a medium blur, or a light blur, as you would like. Okay, in this video we are going to learn how to hide this man face along the video. So again, the same we did in the previous video, in the hiding the channel logo. Now we are hiding his face. So first we are just repeating the video track, one for the main video and the other for the effect. So first we are going to use a mask again, so as to select his own face along the video. So we are going to use event ban and crop. Okay, and then we are going to use a mask, and then we are going to use the oval or a circle now for our video. So now I'm going to use the circle, okay, to hide his face, and then we are going to use at each, this is a timeline, it represents the changing of the frames along the different time. So as you just go to the left, you will see here there is a timer here. Okay, and you'll see that the video is playing. Okay, so we are going to use at every step, we are just moving the face so as to create a point in our timeline which represents the position of the mask. Okay, as I move like this, it means that I'm going at this time frame, I would like the mask to be here. Okay, at a specific time, okay, I would like it to be here. Okay, I'm going to move it like this at a 2 second and 673 millisecond. Okay, part of a second, of course. and we are just repeating this, of course, until we are satisfied with our video. Okay, and you can increase the distance or the small seconds between every time, or milliseconds, as you increase this one, or you can decrease the time by doing this. Okay, so now in the end we have our mask and at a different positions in a different times. Now we are going to use the player. We are just dragging this into our timeline, and you will see the man's face is now hidden. Okay, so now again, as if he is a criminal, he is not a criminal, but just supposing that he is a criminal, so you are hiding his face, or a suspect. So now you don't know his own face, using the simple technique of using a player. Okay, I hope you benefit from this. In this video we are going to learn how to make the ghost effect. So first we have this video, as I walk here and going to sleep. Okay, and then I want myself to have a ghost coming out of me. Okay, and moving like this. Okay, so how we gonna do this? Simply, first we are going to find the shot where I am going to transform from sleep into walking. Okay, this shot. Okay, and then we will split here. Then we are going to click on this button, save a snapshot, to save the image of the last part. Okay, and then I will click on save. Okay, you will find the image here, appearing here, which represents the last shot of this part. So I am going to add another video track. Okay, and then add this shot here, and then get back this part. Okay, now I'm going to play with this other part where I walk. Okay, first I'm going to decrease the opacity or the appearance of this video by until 43%. Okay, or 43%. Okay, and then we will change the fade in offset, which represents how the video appears, or the time in which it appears. Okay, then that is all the effect. You just decrease the opacity, use the fade in, and use a screenshot of your own last part where you are sleeping. Okay, and then we will save our video. Let's see now the result.